let's do this one a little different. Let's do Nancy Pelosi's October. Seems she moved herself to the front of the line, news speaking. So, let us see. Miss Pelosi. Auntie Nan. What are we doing here? What's your October going to be like? Sunglasses and lemonade, or ink stains on the finger from writing so much? Ooh, the devil. Your very first card. The devil. First card out. Some regret, some sorrow, crying over spilled milk, and then the mercenary, the gun for hire. Why are we starting here? There's loss, news, money, news about something new, so let's start at the beginning. The double, five of cups, knight of pentacles. There's loss and messages. Eight of pentacles. Empress. There is. She's still not the happiest that this has started, believe it or not. What she really is looking forward to, though, is a partnership with the NYAG. She also thinks that the messaging of that she lost her message. Because she was saying more along the lines of, don't create a martyr, this and this and this, and even with the investigation starting, she feels as though she has. Interesting. So let's go. So there is an attack at the devil. There is some devil in the detail. There is a horrible, despicable, no good, very bad person who is going to be made the martyr, and so forth, so forth. That's really how she feels. And she feels as though she really wanted the concrete financial stuff. And I think she has it or is getting it. But she lost her messaging of impeachment is divisive. It's not a bad thing. It's not even remorse that she feels. It's just information in the reading. But her job has a new approach. I don't think she's going to be president now, because Mike Pence, getting rid of Mike Pence too, I think would cause too much kerfuffle. But her job does have a new aspect to it, and maybe this impeachment thing is the new aspect. But it's swirling. She feels like it's swirling a little bit out of control, that she maybe lost the reins a little bit. But, I mean, from the outside looking in, it looks like she has control. So I won't say that she's not in control. I think, again, she just lost her narrative. Because this is her fear, is confusion and misunderstandings. She does not want to put forth a message, we are impeaching the president. She wants to put forth a message that we are doing an impeachment inquiry. Impeachment inquiry is just we get more information if we call it an impeachment inquiry. Ten of Pentacles, so the GOP is what she's hoping to bring around. This is why she's sort of a little downtrodden about losing her message, is because she knew that the other side is not going to cooperate, or this is how she felt. The other side would not cooperate. They are guns for hire for Donald Trump, and this is not going to go anywhere. But you have a new aspect to your job, Nancy, which means that they are going to come around, believe it or not. A long time ago, when I did the reading on the new Congress after the midterms, I did show them working together in the beginning, which they didn't actually work together in the beginning at all. But they may be working together on this one. 30 Republicans out of, I guess, 100 senators, 30 of them who are Republican are in favor of this. So you do have people from the other side. But there is a joining together to search for answers. So you have backup. But the ones who have been an issue will continue to be an issue. The Barrs, the Mnuchins, the Pompeos, the Trumps, the Pences, the children, the devil, the postman, anybody who has been a problem in the past will continue to be one. But you are working with the NYAG. I don't know what she has for you, but again, it could just be money news. The outcome is a new action and then an offer that cannot be refused, but it is not necessarily ideal either. So it could be a compromise needs to be met on your part. Like, okay, fine. We will give you Donald Trump, but you can't touch Mike Pence, or something to that effect. It's a compromise. That's what she's going to get. And it springs out of a new action, or it springs into a new action. So there's an agreement that needs to be met. So you have a new aspect to your job, Nancy. There's an agreement that needs to be met for you to move forward. Plans off the ground. Interesting. You do want to see Pompeo locked up. This is him in our readings right now. You want to see him, you want not locked up as in like forever, but you want to hold him in contempt of Congress. So isolation as well. You do want someone also to investigate, or not investigate, but to, what do you call it, testify. So coming before the group. but you want Pompeo in a holding cell, then just do it. Six of Wands, King of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Page of Swords. So there is, I said you got money news, it's delayed. It is delayed, and I know this is why you want Pompeo behind bars, and it's funny that the money card comes under him, is because he's in contempt of Congress. If you ask me, he's withholding information, which is a little silly because it strengthens their case, because this can be obstruction of Congress, which means it can add to the impeachment of Donald Trump. But it's delayed news. It's very delayed. But it's still coming. They can't hide it from all sources. There's a person that's not known that is involved. Knight of Cups, Hangman, yeah, there's a compromise coming. It came back up again. There is an offer it's not really ideal. It looks better on the outside than it does on the inside in the details, but it is a new outlook for you. Like we say, there's a new aspect to your job. A decision that needs to be made, has to be made, but you are a little stuck at the roadblock there. But you will persevere, and you will have the higher ground in the end. So, there is a new So you do win in the end, believe it or not. I don't know what it is you want, though. We want impeachment. You want something else. But there's a new something here. It's a bunch of stuff, because I can't zero in on a word. It's a lot. Like a lot. It's a lot, and it's classified. Her hand over her cup, you're not quite sure what's going on in there. It's classified, but it has something to do with Donald, and it could force him out. It's a party thing, though. Well, the party would be the one that has to force him. She can't do it. So it'd be like, we belong here, and then they sick the dog on you. So it's... But judgment is coming. The wheel is turning in the favor, and then triumph in the end. Interesting. So, what is it you want? We want impeachment. What do you want? You really want the law to serve its real purpose to everyone. So this sort of you're not above the law thing. You're trying to catch the thief. You need cooperation. The Dems to search for the answers, to bring about a more sort of innocent time or more joyous occasion, and then the law to serve its purpose. It was very vague. She says she wants him behind bars, but I think that's I can't accept that answer, because that's TV talk for me. That doesn't resonate when she says it, so it just doesn't sound. It sounds like TV talk. I think what she wants is truth. That's what she wants. The Queen of Wands could also be truth. She also wants a little bit of, not revenge, but she wants to be karma. She wants to play the suit of karma for right now. What else is going on, Nancy? Yeah. Well, as I was saying, I don't really believe that. There it comes again. She wants him to be held accountable. There is being bound. There is the strength card. Justice right there. Quick action and communication. Nancy Pelosi. She wants the law to apply to everybody. So, this card says you're going to get what you want. So, tick tock, tick tock.